Gunnerman Group is a go.
Yes! Not just a startup, an upstart.
Gotta get going.
Gotta be good.
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 Growth is the goal. How do we do that?
I talked to UPS. They'll help us out. New technology, smart advice. We focus on the business, and they take care of the logistics.
UPS.
Good going.
We get good. That's great.
Great. Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
I love logistics.
Welcome to another edition of Z360. I'm your host, David Suntup. Coming up, Akron Women's Basketball hosts Education Day. The rifle team teaches me how to shoot, and some Akron football seniors reminisce about their favorite memories in a Zips uniform. We start off with women's basketball. The team held Education Day for the second time in program history this past Tuesday against Northern Iowa. Here's what it was like for those 19 schools and close to 1,000 people who were in attendance this past Tuesday.
Last year, Brad, our old marketing director, approached me with wanting to host the inaugural Education Day, and they've been trying to put it on for a couple of years now. So last year was our first year that we were able to do it, and I believe that it was Jody's idea. She wanted to bring more attention to the women's basketball program at Akron.
You know, we love it. It's the second year we've hosted this. To have 1,200 students you know, cheering our team on is phenomenal. Plus, it's about education too. So it's not just about the basketball game. It's about them learning too. And we had a great time. The kids, our players enjoy it too. It gets crazy in here, and every year we've gotten better. So next year we hope we can get some more.
This year we had 19 schools and just under 1,000 total people. So last year it was our inaugural year, and we had just about 400 people. So this year it grew a lot, which was really great for us.
Honestly, it's a great experience because you really can feel them when you're playing, like the energy, and they're always so positive and loud, and it really gets us like going, and it's just a great experience.
Well, they arrived around 10:15, and the game started at 10:30. Throughout the game, I put in some promotions, such as their teachers did a hula hooping contest, and the best hula hooper got to win a pizza party for their classroom with the Akron Zips women's basketball team. And we had a dance contest with some of the teachers, and the kids got enjoyment out of that. As far as educationally, I made a couple worksheets that they worked on throughout the game, so they actually had to pay attention. And in the curriculum that I made for them before they got here, they learned how to do box scores, so they kind of knew what was going on during the game, and they all seem to really like that.
It's a great feeling because you know as like individually as a player and as a team that these kids really look up to you. So it's honestly an honor to get to play for them, because I know that some of them are going to be striving to do what I do today. So it's a really great feeling.
Basically, we wanted to have this because we wanted to bring in the community more to our games, and have a lot more children here, and showing them what Akron has to offer as a college, and kind of entertaining them with the idea of attending college and everything that it has to offer, and basketball games, and it's exciting. And the roar of the children yesterday was quite deafening, and it was exciting but great. So we like to give back to the community for everything that they've given us.
26 seniors put in their final home game against UMass on a cold and windy night at InfoCision Stadium this past Tuesday. Here's what some of the seniors had to say on how the football program has impacted them.
It's really been great. I've really enjoyed just coming out on home games and playing in front of the home crowd, and playing here with really the best thing about it has been the relationships that I've made with people along the way. Football is the ultimate team game. So anytime you have something else going on in your life, you can escape it when you come to football. The relationships you make with all your teammates are special, but really it's the guys you came in with, this senior class, because you kind of all go through that transition phase together where you kind of don't know what you're doing, and you're a little bit confused, and you kind of all go through the same things together so you can relate.
InfoCision it was brand new when I first got here, so it's real nice to be in a nice clean facility. Everything's up to date, and when we get the fans in there, it gets loud, and it's a great atmosphere to play in.
Transition from Washington State, the Tallahassee Community College, to here, it was a long journey, and it just showed me how much I really wanted to play football and how much football really meant to me. I mean, just like going through the classes and the works and losing the team and coming back and going down to junior college and going to get my grades where I didn't just focus on strictly grades, so I could get here to have this chance and opportunity. And since I've been here, the transitions has been amazing. I just feel like I fell in with the crew automatically, and we all clicked up, and it's just I have a sense of family and brotherhood here.
I honestly don't have any favorite memories. I got a lot of memories here though, good and bad. I learned a lot here. I've been through a lot here. It made me into the man I am today. I'm 23. I came in when I was 18 years old. Everything in school prepped me for, made me to be what I am today. I'm just thankful for it all, honestly. The biggest thing I'll think back on is probably all like the great people I've met like throughout the years, and just been able to turn this program around in the right direction, and just taking everything we've learned from our old staff, like the do's and the don'ts, and then with Coach Amato, Coach Bowden, and then the do's and the don'ts, just taking our style and just trying to change this whole thing around. I would like to be remembered as personally just as like a leader and just someone who helped change the culture of Akron football, because when I really got here, it wasn't really like a football culture, so just being able to make Akron a football culture again, and just bring back the spirit of football around in this town.
With the Akron Rifle Turkey Shoot coming up, did you ever wonder what it's like to shoot? Well, some of the Rifle student athletes taught me how, so let's take a look.
Here's the rifle. This is my rifle. This is a Anschutz 2002, 177 compressed air. You're gonna put this in your shoulder, this part in your shoulder, you know, and then that position.
Oh, I don't want to get shot.
No, you're not gonna get shot. That's gonna be your position right there, okay? So let's try that. How's it looking? Can you see through the sights?
I can't hold it steady though.
So do you know how to use the sights? Like you'll have like two circles. You have a circle here, a circle in the front. You want to line all the circles up, and then that circle down there is going to be in the middle of all the circles.
Yeah.
Okay. Now when you load these, you put this end down the barrel.
Those are so small.
Yeah, these are .177 caliber.
That went fast.
Were you looking through the sights?
Yeah, I was. Where'd it go?
You missed.
Whoa. Nowhere to be found.
Oh, 10-4! Here, high five.
It only took me 15 tries, but I don't want to drop the gun.
No, you're good.
Wow.
Honestly, well, as you can see, looking through the sights is pretty tough. It is a really small hole. And it's more the position because it's a lot of feel. You can tell anybody, anybody can interpret differently. You know, I could say like stick your hip out, and you might be like, okay, I can stick it out like really far, but when I mean it, you know, I might be thinking just a little bit, you know, so it's a lot of feel. Not everybody's position is the same. Almost all the positions are slightly different, so I'd say that would be the hardest.
It's the major fundraising event for the rifle team, and it's a chance for us to show what we do and introduce a lot of people to the sport of Olympic rifle that maybe don't know much about it. And what we do is we use our rifles. They're kind of specially designed rifles for the rifle team, but we use them for what we call the turkey shoot. And I should qualify by saying no turkeys will be harmed in the production of the turkey shoot. It's just it's an endearing name that has been assigned to this type of an event over the years. But what it is, we have a skill shoot and we have a lucky shoot. So people that say, well, I'm not so sure I can do this, it doesn't matter. You can come on down and just have a good time.
I grew up in Medina, so I've shot the turkey shoot for years, and the only difference really is now is that I'm going to be on the back side, you know, helping run all the stuff. But really we kind of just, you know, throw the ball to the kids. They do what they do best with it. They've been making flyers and trying to talk to sororities and fraternities, trying to get more people come out. They're setting up a table at the Union this week, so they're going to be there Friday and Monday. And so we kind of just let them do it, you know, and if they need help on our end, you know, we try and do as much as we can, Newt and I do. But we're just kind of there to oversee it, and this is their event. They get to run this one.
That wraps up this edition of Z360. We will not have a show next week because of Thanksgiving. We hope all of you have a very happy Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for watching. I'm David Suntup for GoZips.com.